Oh, it is an everyday norm, especially for new parents. Little to no sleep on a daily basis. In the first year of your child's life, parents will lose up to 1,000 hours of sleep. Sleep expert Dr. Harvey Karp is joining us right now, the author of the book, The Happiest Baby on the Block. When you have the happiest baby on the block, hopefully you're the happiest parent on the block.
Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. But you're not happy. You're grumpy if you're not getting enough sleep. And unfortunately, like you said, parents lose. On average, parents are getting 6 hours a night. And that's all broken up in little pieces. So it not only makes you unhappy, but it makes you depressed. It gets you into marital stress. It leads to obesity because you're overeating, you're not exercising. It causes all sorts of problems for the family.
Which could be transferred to the baby.
Yeah,
as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So right now, a lot of parents are...
And you know what's transferred to the baby? The parents are so tired, they're bringing the baby in bed with them. And we know that 70% of infant sleep deaths are caused...
70%?
70%, because the baby is either in bed or at some unsafe place like a sofa.
And you always hear from some moms saying, oh, no, I'm always safe when I bring the baby to bed.
You're so right, but what happens is that when you're that tired, you're the equivalent of drunk. You'd never bring your baby in bed with you if you were drunk. But parents are doing it, and they're so tired, they're the equivalent of drunk, and that's where the risk comes.
Okay, so we know the problems, and there's a lot of moms out there right now saying, oh, preach it, doctor. Yeah. You know, what do I do? Okay, smart guy. What do I do to break this cycle of no sleep?
So now we have tools that increase a baby's sleep. Now you can increase a baby's sleep, and there are 3 things that you can do, and any grandmother knows this. Swaddling, which is snug holding, white noise, and motion. So what do? You have a baby in your lap, you rock them, you shush them, but you can't do that all night long, right? You can do it during the day to help your baby, but all night long, we've actually created a new device that actually holds babies, rocks them, and shushes them. We made this with MIT engineers, so it responds to the baby's need all night long. It's kind of like your grandmother almost, or your older sister who's there to help the baby.
So swaddling, when do we swaddle? I mean, I worry about the tightness of swaddling.
Right. Well, you have to swaddle correctly. The arms have to be tight, the hips have to be loose. We want babies only on the back, not on their stomachs.
Back to sleep.
Back to sleep.
Well,
but if you just put them on their back by themselves, they don't like sleeping like that. They wake up all the time. And so what happens is when they wake up a lot, the parents are exhausted. That's when they bring them into bed. And so by using white noise is another thing, white noise all night long to promote sleep.
And I mean, white noise there are so many free apps for white noise.
Apps, machines.
Machines, you can get it very, very simple.
Yep.
And get them, you know, the one thing I found too is get your babies used to noise. Stop being quiet around the house.
Yeah, don't tiptoe. If you're not tiptoe, the baby's sleeping.
It's going to wake them up for the first little bit, but then they get used to it.
Then they need motion too, and the Academy of Pediatrics and Canadian Pediatric Society just came out saying babies should not sleep sitting up in a rock and play, in a swing. They have to be totally flat.
Interesting.
And so that's why we created this bed, which is totally flat, that rocks babies and responds to them, because parents need that help. Everyone's so macho about it, or macha. You know, they think they're supposed to just suck it up and deal with it. But up until 100 years ago, everyone had 5 nannies. Your grandmother, your aunt, your older sister. Parents are doing it now without help.
TheHappiestBaby.com. You want some of these tips? You want to find out about that bed as well? TheHappiestBaby.com, or pick up the book or the DVD.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We're going to take a break on BT. We'll be right back after this.